Late great Ronnie James Dio once said, "It's only a mystery, not what it seems to be. It's only a mystery, just like you and me." And today on the channel, we got the Ringside Collectibles AEW Mystery Box.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another AEW unboxing and review with a twist, as today we've got the Ringside Collectibles AEW Mystery Box. But of course, for all your AEW and wrestling figure needs, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% on your own mystery box over there at Ringside. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, we're going to do this unboxing like we do all the other ones on the channel. We're going to unbox this box and see what the heck I got. And of course, Ringside Collectibles, great friends of the channel. They put up these mystery boxes. There's a pack of AEW stands in here. I can always use some AEW stands. Then there's a couple of AEW unmatched or rivaled figures, but guaranteed one rare or chase edition. So we're going to see what all the fuss is about. We're going to see what I found in here. And at first, I was not going to buy this mystery box because I am not a gambler at heart. But then I said, you know what? I'm going to pull a trend. I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to do it. I'm going to check it out, see what all the fuss is about. Who knows? It'll be a fun video on the channel. Everybody likes a good surprise from time to time. So we'll see what I end up getting here. And there has been feedback. I've heard some of the feedback, some of the chatter, some of the chirping out there. People are like, well, how does Ringside have so many of these chases, rare editions? How can they do these mystery boxes? What's going on? Well, we got to take that business step back a little bit. As we do know, AEW figures, they are not produced in the quantities of WWE Mattel Elites. They're just not. Think of all the stores you can go to get WWE figures. You can go to Walgreens of the world, CVS, Targets, Walmarts, all the online retailers. Where AEW Unrivaled Unmatched, yeah, Targets, kind of. Walmarts, yeah. Ringside Collectibles, yes. But besides that, pretty few and far between. So think about how many orders of AEW figures come through. My guess, and I don't know anything, I bet you Ringside probably has at least half of all AEW figures that are produced. They probably get that many of them. So that makes sense when you do the math. They would have about half of the chases, you would have to think. So we got to always remember that a little bit there. But I do think this is a cool idea. Ringside knows people love to gamble. People are gamblers at hearts. We know that. And I'm sure they have a lot of extra stands sitting around. They got a lot of figures sitting around that nobody wanted, we'll say. And then, of course, they have Chase Rare Edition. So this ends up being a great way to get rid of some of that extra inventory and get people to jump in, hopefully to get a Chase Rare Edition. Now, me, I'm not going to hold my breath. I'm going to set the world on fire here. There's not a whole lot of Chase Rare Editions that could possibly be in here unless it goes back to the infancy. I don't think so, but we'll find out. I'm not sure if there's anything I really need in here, but we'll see what happens. Might be some fodder, maybe some giveaway stuff potentially on the channel for Patreon or something like that. We'll see what happens. But I do got my razor blade right here. You can see nothing's been unboxed. I got no idea what's going to be inside this box. So we're going to open it up right here. And I'm going to try to keep my eyes closed. And I'm going to try to just pull out of the box. Hopefully, I pull out the chase last. We'd like to save that for the end. But not sure if that's going to be in the cards here. But here we go. We're going to get down to business. And it looks like we got some of this on top. So we're going to get the old see you later off to the side. And I'm going to reach in here, see what I find. And like I said, hopefully I don't pull the chase out first, but we'll see what we end up getting. Well, we're starting off a little bit rough here. That's what I'm going to say, as we do got Trent Beretta. Oh, we got Trent in this pack. So obviously not one I needed. I don't know. Would it be good for a custom? Is there something I could do with this Trent? I'm not sure. Who knows? Could be in the giveaway long game pile is probably what we'll end up doing with that Trent. And we got here another one. See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's hope for the best in this one here. Let's see what's going on. What do we got? We got Sammy Guevara. Not a terrible Sammy figure. Once again, a figure I don't really need. We'll see what I can figure out to do with this one as well. kind of is what it is. It's old Sammy. So Sammy and Trent, obviously I have all the mainline stuff, so I didn't need any of these, but there's certain characters I wouldn't mind having a second one of. Unfortunately, not in the case here for me. Then we do get stands, and they are the white stands. So that doesn't really help me out, and it makes a lot of sense because I have to imagine the stands that sell best are probably the clear stands. I don't know if a ton of people are buying the white stands. I guess I'll save these for a rainy day. I don't know. They aren't going to work for me because they're not uniform with my other stands. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. But we're getting close to the finish line. Is that it? No, we got one here. What's this one going to be? Chris Statlander. We've had worse figures for sure. But once again, I don't really need this Chris Statlander. But not bad. Not a bad figure. Chris Statlander, probably my favorite female on the roster. So that's kind of nice. So far, nothing that set my world on fire, that's for sure. But if you bought all this stuff at the store, it is cheaper than the mystery box. Obviously, these are on discount at Ringside, things like that. But it is cheaper than buying at the store. So it kind of feels like the Chase Rare Edition is free if you try to justify it in your mind a little bit. Who knows? Who knows? But I think that's it. That's all we got is one left. It is going to be the Chase, and it looks like they put it in a Defender case. So that is appreciated. That is value as well, getting a Defender case here. But who's it going to be? Jon Moxley, 1 of 5,000. So, of course, I already have this one in my collection. So that doesn't really help me too much right here. But it is cool enough. Cool enough there is what we'll say. Yep, 1 of 5,000 Moxley. See you later. Box, goodbye. I guess I could open this up on the channel. I guess I might end up doing that. I don't think these are setting the world on fire. You can probably get this for 50 bucks on eBay, something like that. So it is one of those things. If you're new to the line, this is a great gamble to take, a great way to get you some Chase figures. But if you're deep in the line, have all the regular stuff, have a lot of the current Chases, you really are just throwing your money away as far as I'm concerned, because I had a feeling it was going to be Jamie Hayter, Jon Moxley, or something more current, and I have all of that stuff right now. There's no luck of getting a Cody Rhodes 1 of 500, some of the older ones. Those are all gone. So it is what it is. I kind of knew what I was setting myself up for. Wouldn't say it's totally disappointment, as this is a great value at the end of the day if you're new to the line, don't have all these figures already. But it is the element of surprise, and that's what we were dealing with right here. So Moxley, there's worse figures to get for sure. I'll probably end up opening this one on the channel. We'll see what happens, but stay tuned for that in the future. So there it is, AEW Mystery Box Ringside Collectibles. A good value if you're not deep in the line, no doubt about it there. But if you have pretty much everything, you really are truly gambling at the end of the day. Some people like to gamble, as we know. But there it is. What are your thoughts? What did you get in your mystery box? Break down your mystery box for me. Put it in the comments, of course. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day, and then some. We got even more content. If you can believe it, we got more content. Yes, it's true. Over there on, of course, Patreon. You get early access to both channels' videos, plus all the other content over on Patreon. Best of all, you do support the channel. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson, and don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for the AEW Mystery Box, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.